Good morning, beautiful nerds. Welcome back to your Daily Delve. For today, it is February 3rd. Happy Monday. February 3rd, the first Monday of February, which is pretty cool. We're finally out of the super long January. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at all of the story scenarios that we can find today in Khazalgar. As always, this is true for both NA and EU, but I'm NA, so it has to come after these actually roll over. Unless you want to pay for my EU sub, in which case, let's chat. So, Earthcrawl Mines today is going to be Fiery Grounds, which is the torch that you get. It's up all the time. You've probably done that one. Not one that I super recommend doing, but it's okay, especially if you need that extra DPS from those the torch extra action button. Fungal Folly today is Explorers competition. That's my personal favorite Fungal Folly. It's the one that I recommend doing on an 11. And finally, we have Kriegval's Rest today is going to be the Bountiful and Dagran's Day Out, which is also one that I recommend doing for that 11 if you haven't done it yet. It's the most straightforward, pretty easy one to do. Moving on, Ringing Deeps, we got some good ones. Waterworks is Trust Issues today. That's the one where you guide the kobold around and then deal with the trash. That one's not horrible, and is possible to, like, definitely is an okay one to do on an 11 if you can handle it. I prefer Stomping Some Sense, but Trust Issues isn't bad either. Then we have Dread Pit. Dread Pit is the Bountiful today, and I'm very happy to say it's smashing Skardyn, which is one of the fastest ways to level in the War Within right now. You can level from 70 to 80 very quickly. Video will be posted either at the end of this or in the upper right-hand corner for how I am able to level characters incredibly quickly, like 15 minutes a level, if that, here. So it's very, very fast. Then we have HALLOWFALL today is Mycomancer Cavern is going to be Mushroom Morsel. That's the one that I recommend doing on an 11. You can fight the boss right away. As soon as you go into the delve, you have to fight the boss right away. If you can beat the boss, you can beat the delve. Skittering Breach today is going to be Old Rituals. That is the one that I recommend doing for Skittering Breach for the 11. It is a very straightforward delve. As long as you're kicking some of the web bolts and stuff like that, you'll be just fine. Sinkhole today is going to be Raen's Gambit. It was just that yesterday as well. This one isn't my favorite Sinkhole, but Sinkhole and Rethan are actually very fast delves to do, so you can do it. I have faith in you. And then we have Nightfall. Sanctum is the Bountiful for HALLOWFALL. It's Kyron's Assault today, which is one that I don't really recommend doing on an 11. You have 3 bosses at the end that do this really annoying wave thing that you have to get out of. And if you're a caster, you're just not going to have that much uptime. It's super annoying. So don't really recommend doing that on an 11. KAHET today, the Bountiful is going to be Spiral Weave, and it is Tortured Hostages, which is probably my least favorite Spiral Weave, but Spiral Weave is also a pretty quick, easy delve. I definitely prefer other Strange Disturbances I would prefer for an 11, but today it is Tortured Hostages. Dagran Abyss is going to be Niffen Napping yet again. It was just that yesterday. Very quick delve to do, though, and also one of the only times that we get to beat up Suspicious Niffen, so take advantage of that. And finally, Underkeep is going to be Torture Victims today. Torture Victims is actually one of 2 delves in the entire game that has a unique treasure tied behind it. There is a treasure that you can find behind like one of those metal grates that you'll see that like look like they lead to a tunnel but don't let you go in Underkeep. There's a chest there that you can get, a sturdy chest for that achievement as well. So there you go. That's all of the story scenarios you can find for today, February 3rd, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye everyone.